Hi everyone, Pastor Ed Ko here. It's been a while since I uploaded any videos. Okay, what I'm trying to do today is Bakkwa or Chinese pork jerky, but I'm not using pork today. I'm using chicken. Okay, this chicken minced chicken. Right, it has quite a good portion of fats, which is very important in the Bakkwa so that it won't dry out. Right. Okay, Bakkwa is basically like jerky, and it's usually enjoyed during Chinese New Year season. So this year I decided to try the recipe. Okay, try to make my own Bakkwa, because Bakkwa usually at Chinese New Year time is quite expensive, and now because of the lockdown and MCO, we are not really able to go out that much as before. Okay, and surely the Bakkwa prices will even be higher lah. So I love Bakkwa, but just that it's too much. It's a lot of sugar actually, a lot. So I'm going to show you my way of doing it. Okay, starting with the first part of it. Let me show you the ingredients, the things that I need to put into the minced meat. Some of the things that will go into the marinade. Right, I have Chinese 5 spice. Right, this will be about a tablespoon of it, and then I have dark sweet caramel, cooking caramel. Alright, then I have what you call this, sesame oil, about a tablespoon of Chinese wine, rice wine, cooking wine. Okay, I have then about a tablespoon or more of fish sauce, and coriander powder, right? Coriander powder. Okay, and then of course I will add my little secret. Okay. Let me show you what it is. It's actually pineapple jam. You can actually use fruit juice or grape juice, but I'm using pineapple jam. Alright? Okay, this is Chikkwa pineapple jam. Chikkwa is a business that has a pineapple farm in Kulai, right, in Johor. Right? If you like pineapples, anything to do with pineapples, look them up on Facebook. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I've got pineapple jam in. Alright. Now I'm going to put the 5 spice. Always be generous, but not too generous with your ingredients. I'm going to put some fish sauce, about a tablespoon. Slightly more. I have maybe about 300 grams of minced chicken. Right, this is the cheap cut. Right, it's not the expensive kind cuts to minced chicken. Right, this is the ones you get for your fast food burgers and things like that, because of the quantity of fat. Then I'm going to put about a tablespoon of cooking caramel. Okay, about half a tablespoon of sesame oil. Alright, a little bit of cooking wine, and a bit of coriander powder, about half a tablespoon. Agak-agak. Alright, agak-agak. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it all up. Mix it all up, and then I'm going to put the main ingredient in, which if you don't like sugar, turn away. If you want a savory Bakkwa, you can do less sugar, I suppose. Okay, but Bakkwa is basically just sweet, right? Okay, it's mixed. Let me clear this up a bit. Alright, and then the main ingredient, which is sugar. Okay, about 3 tablespoons, I think, or 4. Okay, about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Okay, but it's actually up to you. Okay, it's very sweet. Okay, and that's the main thing, right, of this dish. So if you don't like sugars, this is not something you, or maybe you can try a savory bakkwa. I don't know. Yep, Western jerkies are quite savory, right? Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it all up with cling wrap and put in the fridge overnight to dry. Okay, or to marinate. Okay, I'll show you the result of. Yep. So take a look at the end result. Okay, this is the first batch, earlier batch that I did, and then this is the one that I showed you just now that I was marinating. So I will leave this overnight and I will do this tomorrow. Okay, or maybe even tonight. All right. Yeah. Okay. Bakkwa is very tedious because for me because my oven is quite small. I have this small little toaster oven which I use. Okay, it's quite a tedious process. You have to put meat into the tray lined with baking paper, and then you have to spread it out as thin as you want it, and then you have to bake it, dry it out first at 180 degrees for about 10 minutes on both sides. Okay, for this oven, maybe you have a bigger oven, it'll be much faster. Okay, and then after that, once it dries out to the consistent that you like, you increase the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius or more, and then you, for about 10 minutes on both sides again, you have to grill it again so that it begins to be barbecued, right? Be barbecued. And then what you have to do is make a sugar syrup liquid. Okay, I'm using this kitchen towel, kitchen paper, right? And when I put in the meat to grill, I will baste the tops of the meat with this syrup. Okay, and then what you get is basically burnt, you know, this kind of texture and consistency, right? Yeah, so it's quite tedious, but you know, if you want to do it, you can. Okay, all right, I'll show you I will cook tonight or tomorrow, and then I will show you the result.